в спине, а то надо тоже разнообразовать. А вечером будет чуть позже. Ну, как где-то в часик, в 2 будет готово продолжение.
Guess we can do this.
Ooh, nice moves. Cavalry.
You're gone.
Moonlight blast. I just can't hold back.
next week.
Next. Don't hurt us now. New move, oh, enduring protection. I just can't hold back.
Back again, you stubborn punk.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, the core in that sword. Is that the core to the aqua blast?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Cup one more? Dongrest? I've always...
Barbos, this has gone on long enough. Save what's left of your honor and give up.
The Knights will be here any moment. Any further...
That's right, you're finished.
Oh, this is far from finished. I put 10 years into building Gasforost's spire, and while it stands nothing, and with that man in the Empire wrapped around my finger, I was able...
That man?
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower quarters core like this?
Oh, it won't go to waste. I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse. Then the Empire is next. With this power, and I'll start with you! Big...
Is everyone all right?
Sword is gonna be a problem.
Problem? Is that thing even legal?
It is very powerful.
The Blastia seems to be working just fine.
What?
What's wrong?
You haven't won.
All right, playtime's over. Time to wipe Dongrest off them.
Get down.
What?
What is that?
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Hey, that's...
Rita, never mind that!
Piece of crap!
Looks like the tables have turned, Barb.
So, all that fancy wisdom and... Should have known from the start that I'd have to depend on my own strength. Take up your swords!
You know, he was so much easier to deal with when he was all drunk on power.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than...
I am the only man to stand as Whitehorse's equal in battle. Now you will end his blood a lot! Little punks! You'll rue this! Go on, get out there! Get up!
Take you thugs down.
You little punks are nothing to me! I'll squash you, my bugs! And I'll squash the Union and rule the world!
That's a nice dream. I'll make sure it doesn't happen. stay down.
It's over. Accept your fate.
I've unlocked new strength.
Your henchmen have run out on you. That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool.
Then you'll surrender.
I won't be Yuri, was it? You remind me of Whitehorse in his youth.
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end up like that old man. Not exactly something to look forward to.
Like the dawn. Sooner or later, you will... And then that world will consume regret. Sorrow and despair will hound you all the way to hell.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blastia cores.
So we've got your core back. That takes care of one problem.
Yes, but we weren't able to take Barbos into custody.
Yes. That alone is quite regrettable.
What are you talking about? A creep like that is better off... Ow!
Besides, I think it's too early to say anything's been...
Yeah, I have to find out if this thing even works anymore.
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
Jeez, what is up with that guy? Just showing up whenever he...
You're one to talk, Reed.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dongrist. I'm sure we can find him if we need to.
I'll go on ahead as well. I left my people with a considerable amount... Your Highness, if you would please accompany me.
Can't I stay with everyone a little...
We'll look after your unreasonable princess a little longer. Isn't that easier for you too? We'll make sure she gets to Dongrist.
Very well. But in exchange, I ask that you take the utmost caution.
All right.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness. Until we meet again in Dongrist.
Thank you, Flynn. Why do you look so sad?
I was just thinking. I still owe that creep Dedeki a good beating.
You got the Blastia back. Isn't that enough? Why chase after some stupid thief?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I ever cross paths with him, though, he's in for a surprise. Waiting for me in hell, huh? Why do you have to go and say...
Hey, come on already. Let's get back to
Well, I will take my leave from you here.
Off to meet up with your partner?
Partner?
We'll be operating individually from now on. That way we won't interfere with each other's work.
I see.
Yeah.
Look, the Knights have come back.
I'm innocent, I tell you. This is a plot by the Knights to destroy the...
He doesn't know when to quit, does he? Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
You must not be taken in by the Knights. They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false...
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such...
You're...
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of...
What?
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other...
Yes. It is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning.
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my plans have been
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the...
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
But you don't really want to go back.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag. Yuri, it's terrible!
Oh, man.
Rigaud!
What did Rigaud do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges! It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after everything—
This has gotta be a joke.
It's not a joke! It's the truth!
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not...
What do we do, Yuri? How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about—
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it, what's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post right now.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming. That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh?
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to—
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rigaud, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own— The people he killed were either fed to monsters or sold to those who will pay money for—
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things and not have to answer for them. The authority of the council. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal, but I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rigaud.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needless.
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality.
Good.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is I will bring down the full authority of the council on you. Ah! What the? It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the council, you know. I could crush you with a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws and the council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah! Stay back! Oh, I was so close. De Nomos.
Repeat.
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Please, come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just invite me?
Huh. Idiot.
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yeah. I promise to do what I can about Rago, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see... Lord Rago has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being...
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air credits. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then. See ya!
And Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No. I wouldn't want...
All right.
Well, this...
Yeah. I hope we see... Yuri, are you... Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh.
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's...
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the... Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
What is going on here?
Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
Yuri, look!
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us? Is it coming for...
The Commandant. But why is he...
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It can speak! Who... Yuri!
You're safe. is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Yuri! Lady Esteliz! What?
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to... There are too many things I still need to...
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up and give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild. So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us. that huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that. I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here. So,
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things...
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Repeat! Your tail?
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following.
How can you tell?
Intuition.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's...
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our...
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big, and then someday we'll follow in the Don's footsteps. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Bob?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're... So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder.
The most important thing is obeying the guilds. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what I...
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all... Yeah! That's...
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes. You've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that's...
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws. For the guild's sake. And my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone... Okay. So from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then, I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah. I almost forgot how sore I am.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was...
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason?
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild. Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will.
Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth.
Sure. Well,
thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is some...
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to... I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let...
If you've thought about this, and it's your decision, I won't...
Yeah, you're right. I should really give...
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't...
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri?
What is it?
Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been... I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with...
What a thing to say. Don't get all mush... What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely.
Right!
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust... Alright, I'll get some rest then.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for him?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I'd never seen anything like that.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew him.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désir continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia, the continent of Désir.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of...
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone?
Huh?
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money isn't...
I'm afraid I'm a bit...
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So...
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right! Super Ultra Courage...
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say.
Oh, really?
How about something like... Brave Vesperia. It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool.
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that's settled! Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Death!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alright, we'll just stop in for a quick look around.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Désir by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave!
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No. Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost.
Now that you mention it...
Huh? What?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with you.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on. We should hurry to the end.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous Thieves Guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrist without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain. I guess I can't let things go either. Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home?
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and...
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one. Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know. It seems like the area has returned.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the...
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's...
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He's...
Cumore?
Yes, he is acting as the current...
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial...
But then why on earth have we been working?
Is father not coming? Hey,
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well...
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection...
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you.
All right. Let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we can...
Careful, guys! Remember?
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri.
Well, proceed with caution and all that.
But how should we get by the guard?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective.
No, I won't allow. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, you know...
Well then... Well, Judy, you're probably the best choice.
Yes, I think so.
Aren't you sure of yourself?
Well then, shall...
Where are we going?
To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Isn't what you're wearing good?
No, my pride would never allow...
I don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress.
So she's going to see the peddler then? With Judith seducing the guard, this plan can't fail!
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol. What can I do to be like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some fascinating outfits.
Fascinating? Are you out for a date?
Ugh, how plain.
Well...
Nope.
All right, then what about this? What exactly are you looking...
For example...
No way!
Then could you possibly make one for me?
Let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you... You should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outside.
All right, let's go.
Judith's really into this, isn't she?
Seems like she likes this sort...
Oh, you've brought the... Wait here while I make you something nice.
What do you say? Does it look okay on me?
You didn't have to change your costume like that.
So grown-ups are interested in these kind of outfits.
All is ready. Let's go.
Hey, are you seriously
Huh? Something wrong?
Well, I could see everything. Never mind.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna...
Before that, could you do something about your outfit?
Oh, it's so hot.
Hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an eyeful just now?
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even...
Oh, is that so? That's a shame. Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong...
Madly?
Mm-hmm. So... maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for...
Yeah, but there's someone...
No, don't be such a stick in the mud.
But
Good work.
Can't believe adults can be...
And how long are you gonna stay in that
I guess this calls too much attention.
But what was the fun...
Going for a swim. All right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who, me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Me?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to do it. But really, a knight of all things? Oh well, if this helps us fool them, all the better.
Hey! Quit goofing off!
Huh? What's...
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
What do you mean, out of hand?
The mage we captured is running wild! Hurry up!
Roger, okay.
Huh? You're...
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Get your superior...
Rita, what is she doing here?
Calm down already! I'll go...
Shut up!
Wow, she hasn't changed.
Let me go!
Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like...
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got...
Of course not. I was very stealthy.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the blast. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this...
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking...
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Caer Bakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering. You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait! We're being...
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and...
Okay. You know, in knight's armor, you really do look like a knight, Yuri. You're quite handsome.
You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Well, I think I get how Flynn felt. It's like somebody dressed you up.
No, not at all, Yuri. It's good because it's so different from who you are.
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my...
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's claw.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boo!
I'm afraid I have my sight...
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah?
My. It almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him, I do. But Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the... That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaty.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly...
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these... So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiot.
All right. If we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell...
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up. I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this!
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Huh? Look who... And a group of those red...
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the red...
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slack.
Look, that's...
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell? What? Prince?
You have no right to call yourself a nut. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige. You will also release the people you...
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply... All of your utopian ramblings make...
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming common... It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you see?
You have won.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
We gotta catch him!
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has...
Gosh, droite.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get him!
We'll get you next time!
What an original line. If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to
But...
I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That...
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's... All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too...
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
I'm gonna do it!
Resound, O cry of victory!
there's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away. Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Topikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to...
What? But what about Q-More?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to...
Well,
I wasn't aware Brave Vesperia was formed to follow...
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care...
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia?
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the...
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already?
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Rave... Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that...
So, what are you...
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an...
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything that... Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in... Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so...
Okay, let's go.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
Hmm? That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? You're trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
This looks easy.
Let me at him!
Delightful! A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
I feel his powers! I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say...
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
Ah, what a tyrant.
Всем спасибо, кто был на стриме. С вами был Ведом Гейм. Где-то в часик или в два будет стрим по Валсу. Буду ждать всех. Заходите.